It means that you're amazing and you're kind and just generous. Whenever a friend's sad, you're like, come on, it's okay. And it makes me feel really happy.
The 7 habits have made me a better man. I just feel like it could help me in any way in my entire life.
It makes me a better person. It makes us have a higher education, and it helps us through the ways of life.
I've been helping my teammate while we're doing something that's a partner job. I've been coaching them if I don't think that's right. I'm trying.
Leadership means as working hard.
It means always following directions and not getting off of course and always being on time and worrying about yourself more than the other people that are around you.
Being proactive means that you're in charge of your actions.
Being proactive is to do something even if nobody tells you to.
It means where you're in charge of yourself.
Begin with the end in mind means that you have a plan to make sure that you're doing the right thing.
It means to have a plan, like you say, okay, since this is the most stuff, I'm going to do this first, and then I can do the easiest stuff. And you're making a plan before you do it.
You have to put the hard work first, then the easy work next.
Put first things first means like to do your homework first, do your work first, and then you can go outside and play. Do the important stuff first, and then you can do something fun.
It means like if you wanted to play, but you also had to do your homework, then you would do your homework first, and then you would play because the important stuff goes first, and the stuff you can go any time can go last.
But first things first mean you do the big rock first, and then you do the little rocks second.
Think win-win means you always win.
Think win-win is whenever, if there was 5 cookies and there was 2 people, one person would get 3 and one person would get 2. So to make it a win-win, you would split 1 cookie, and so it would be thinking win-win.
Making a decision where everybody would win.
Seek first to understand, then to be understood is when you try to figure out what the problem is, and then you try to figure out like how you can help, and understanding is how you can help.
It's where you listen to others before you speak.
Is when somebody's talking and you're listening, and then when it's your turn to talk, they will listen to you.
It's let your friends talk and listen to them before you talk, because they might say something that you don't know.
Synergizing is when you have someone and you together and you're fighting. Just synergize and work together and try to figure it out.
It means to work with friends to do something that's hard. Like there is tons of balls everywhere because you were playing everywhere and you have to clean up. So you asked your friend if they could help, and you clean up all the balls and put them in the right spots.
Synergy is like when you are helping someone and when you are working with a bunch of people and you have to work together to figure out the answer to something.
Sharpen the saw would mean that to get enough exercise and to not just play video games inside.
Like relaxing your heart, mind, body, and soul.
It means you could do cheer, you could do football, and it means to be active and do stuff that you really like.
No, my favorite habit is put first things first, because I do my homework every day and then I play.
My favorite habit is synergize, because you can play with your friends And
My favorite habit is synergize because I like helping people and it makes me feel good when I help people, and I like to see other people helping each other.
My favorite habit is think win-win. Like if there's not an equal number of things, I can help with that.
My favorite habit is synergize because I get to work with a group of people that help me with hard work.
my favorite habit is synergize because I like to work with my brother. Seek first to understand, then to be understood.
Synergize.
I'd say think win-win because I like when everyone gets to be happy and
Synergize. Because it means to work together, and because when you work together, it makes it a lot easier.
My favorite habit is synergize because me and my softball team synergize to win the game.
I look up to my sister because she always studies before tests.
I look up to my dad.
I look up to Luke because he knows how to read.
My
I
parents.
look up to my friend Valerie because when I'm feeling sad, she helps me.
Moritz, because he's always does what the teacher tells him to do.
I look up to my brother because he puts other people's needs before his.
A leader that I look up to is my father.
To my mom.
I look up to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. because he synergized with the community to give everyone equal rights.
My mom.
I look up to all my teachers that have been my teachers.
I looked up to my big sister.
I look up to my big brother Trace because he helps me train with baseball.
I think a leader in my family would probably be my mom because
I look up to my aunt because she helps kids in the Navajo Indian tribe learn how to speak correctly.